Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and good morning to, God, is it episode 6, I think, of AM Bolin? I gotta remember not to touch this microphone because it's right here. And the other ones are on the wings there, but we're focusing on the new microphone in the middle. I think this is our first show with this one active, I think. And pulled this one out. This microphone, I guess I'm going to have to put a windscreen on this motherfucker. Because I don't, I have the filters on the other one. I don't have one on this one. Doesn't look, I've got a pink one for it. Maybe I'll use that. You know what? I don't know. This is the preview show for the big John Cena show coming tonight. We'll let a few of you get in here and just letting everybody know that if you want to watch the John Cena senior show tonight, you will need to be a Bolin Plus member. If you want to comment, I guess you can watch it if you want. We haven't figured out a way to get around that. But get a Bolin Plus membership. You can interact. If you don't have a Bolin Plus membership and don't appreciate the 18 to 20 live shows we do per month, then you will need to make a minimal $10 donation to be able to ask a question on the show. We're going to have some updates on John Cena and his career, everything that's going on with him. Updates on what's going on with Mr. Cena's career, some upcoming personal appearances that he's going to be making, and just all kinds of stuff like that. Some announcements of dates of other celebrities that are coming on the show in the near future. We also have Disco Inferno committed. He gave us a date and time. We have Herb Simmons, the infamous promoter from the St. Louis area. Been a promoter there for, God, probably 30 or 40 years, I guess. Still works to this day with Randy Orton's father quite a bit. Used to have Hoxbecker there. He's got a big event coming up the week after the appearance I'm doing. And you know what? I'm going to kill this center microphone for now until I put a windscreen on it. We're going to kill this. And that's this. No, that's the other microphone. And then we're going to bring the other one up. So, yeah, we're just going to go with the side microphones for now, because I need to put a windscreen on the on that one. That's what I need to do. And so we're just going to go back to these, because that's going to have a windscreen. I think I got a black one and a pink one, and we'll do that. If you're in here, have the common decency to say hello and good morning, as I've done with you. And there's 8 of you in here that have not spoke a word. This is not members only, it's subscribers only. I think you have to be a subscriber for 13 weeks to be able to comment. It serves its purpose. And so, yeah, we're going to have the John Cena on tonight live at 8:05 p.m. It is a members only show. And you've heard the ground rules to be able to ask questions, be able to participate on the show. It is a fundraiser for the Filipino basketball court. John is the first of the celebrities to come on to help promote this. Also in the near future, we have Herb Simmons coming on, Disco Inferno, Anthony Scaramucci on May the 4th. That'll be a special 4 p.m. show. Boy, we are loaded with turquoise in here. At least you didn't say blue, Ryan. At least you didn't say blue. It is not blue. Now, the stool over there, off to the back of my recliner, that's a stool I sit on when I let the dogs out. It's a rotating stool. I got another one just like it in the kitchen. Mylene's in here today. How you doing, Mylene? And we're going to be doing a fundraiser in the near future to try to help Mylene go see her children. She's got 2 kids that live a couple hours away from her that she has not seen. God, I think she said in over 2 years. She's got a 17-year-old daughter and a son that she has not seen in a long time. I just found this out the other day. And it cost 2,500 pesos for her and another 2,500 for her kid, which I think is ridiculous to charge the kid that much. But they do. And I told her she's trying to go May the 12th. That's when she's got some time off her work. And but it's very expensive for her to go. It's $100. That's a lot of money in the Philippines. So I told her that we're going to work on that. Hopefully that we can get 10 of us to donate $10 to where it's not that big of a deal for any one of us. And 10 of us can make sure she gets to go see her kid. And then maybe another 5 of us can donate $10. So she's got some food money while she's there visiting her mother. 2 of her children stay with her mom so that she can work in the Manila area. And then she needs to go to a province about 2.5 hours away. and she just hasn't had the time to take off work, the affordability to be able to go because she works so she can pay and take care of her kids. I'm currently redoing the Ronda Rousey book. Oh, you're reading it, but I'm redoing it. So what are you reading? What are you doing? I never cared much for Ronda Rousey. She didn't give two shits about the wrestling business. She didn't know the wrestling business. She didn't know facial expressions. She didn't know timing. Might have been a tough girl, but she got her ass whipped her last two professional MMA fights, and never had much use for her. Might be a nice person. I heard some say she was, some say she wasn't. But everybody ever worked with her said she didn't know jack shit about professional wrestling and didn't give a shit about pro wrestling. She was, as some have criticized on here, they've accused some of being in it totally for the money. Well, if you can get the money, not know anything about wrestling, and get somebody to hire you, congratulations. You know, that's good for them. But she didn't do anything for me. Never once did I give a shit to see any of her matches. I was disgusted at her lack of knowledge of pro wrestling, to not know facial expressions, to not know timing, to smile at the wrong places, to make angry face at the wrong places. And I just never gave a shit for her. Danny X, I hope you get a membership tonight so you can come in and join the John Cena Senior show. It's called a Bolin Plus membership. The only way you see any of our shows now is to have a Bolin Plus membership, because once the live show is over, they go directly to membership. And it's a measly $2.99 to be able to have access to all of our shows per month. We got 4,600 subscribers plus. And if every one of those people had a membership, we'd never have to ask for a donation again. But we don't. We got about 20 or 25 people that donate on a regular basis here, and the rest of them are as random as you can get. So if it weren't for those 25 people, we wouldn't be able to help jack shit. And that's out of, we get 30,000 live views a month on all of our social media. Well, no, I take that back. We get over 30,000 on YouTube with all the programming that we have. And then the various views that we get on Facebook, Twitter, and occasionally Instagram. And still, I have no desire to read that book and give less than two shits. But you feel free to give me your review once you do it, and you can tell me what you thought about it. I'll never read it. Shit, didn't even read my own book. Got a stack of those over here right now. I'll be taking those to Evansville with me. May the 10th and the 11th. I'm trying to get a feel for how many people are coming to Evansville that have never met me and would maybe like to get a copy of my book. If you do so, you can pre-order it, and I'll sign it for you in front of you there at the Evansville show. Two of the bigger stars have dropped out, one due to health reasons, one due to other reasons from what I've been told. But Dutch Mantel and Austin Idol apparently are not going to be there. And I'm disappointed because those are two of the main people that I wanted to go see. Especially my son. He was also a big fan of Austin Idol. Thought that Idol should have got the run that Hogan got. Many people agree with that. I read your book. It was great. Well, I appreciate it. Some say that, some don't. Jenny Cassidy in the house here doesn't have a membership, but if she'd like to see the John Cena show tonight, maybe she will get her a $2.99 membership. If you have an iPhone and you would like to get a membership now, tell me, and I'll throw up the instructions of how to get a membership if you have an iPhone. If you have a laptop, computer, or an Android phone, it's very easy. And so I'm going to be wearing a special shirt tonight. I've got a special shirt that was sent to me, and I promised I was probably going to wear that on tonight's show. I'm just doing Bolin Blue today. I don't wear the blue shirt that often, but I figured with the blue jacket would be a perfect time to wear that. Had dinner at Big Bubba's last night. They have any burger on the menu for $10. And these are half-pound burgers. You can't get a half-pound burger for $10 anywhere these days. So they're not paying me. They haven't asked me to do so. But I'm going to give them a plug that if you're in southern Indiana on a Monday, I think over in the Clarksville area, if you're in southern Indiana on a Monday, you tell them Star Maker Bolin asked you to drop by and try the any burger. It's burger and a fries for $10, or burger and mashed potatoes. You get a burger and a side, half-pound burger. It's a monster. I brought over half of mine home. The people that were with me, one of them ate his entire burger. That was Cameron. Me and my son only ate about half of our burgers, and I'll have the rest of that later today. Yeah, I am actually a fan of Arby's. I go there from time to time. When they have their fish, I get the 2 for $6 fish, which is very good. They used to have a sandwich called the Big Montana that was very good. But I actually am a, big fan. Dutch Mantel's a funny person. Shame you guys go. Well, it is disappointing. I was looking forward to it. I haven't seen Dutch in quite a few years. We talk on the phone quite a bit, probably a couple of times a week, most weeks. And but was really looking forward to hanging out with him in person and giving Lawler some shit while we were there. But looks like it all might be on my shoulders now. If enough people drop out, I'll have to be the one to carry the show, to provide all the insults and all the hijinks. I haven't heard of anybody. I think Lex Luger's been added to the show in Evansville. Jeff Hardy is scheduled to be there. Ricky Morton, I think. Yeah, Ricky Morton's scheduled to be there. And so we'll see what plays out over the next couple of weeks. It's May 10th and 11th. I'm planning on taking maybe 20 or 30 books with me, but I'd feel like shit if all 300 people wanted a book, but I think we know that ain't going to be the case. There ain't 300 of those people that can read, so let's stop that thought. Let's see here. So we try to keep these shows to about 15 minutes or so. I think the last one went 22 minutes, 28 minutes. That's a little long for these AM Bolin shows. This is basically just to remind everybody early in the morning. And tonight is a special start time. Instead of 9:05 tonight, we're going on at 8:05. John Cena Sr., there'll be lots of updates. I think even some information about the Bellas is going to be coming out tonight. Don't know how much inside info he's got, but if anybody's got any, he might be the one. And so, yeah, we'll be talking about that. I understand Daniel Bryan's Bella was at the pay-per-view or whatever the fuck they call him over there now. I can't keep up with it. And our numbers are down a little bit today. We had 44 in here for the last AM Bolin show, but we started earlier. We are starting after work hours for a lot of you. The last time that we started before 9 o'clock. And we're going to mix these up. We might have some 6 a.m. starts, some 7 a.m.s. Might even be some 11:30 a.m.s. We'll probably call those brunch with Bolin if we ever do those. But yes, I am a fan of Arby's. Anybody wants to send me a $25 gift card, feel free to do so. That'll get me 2 Big Montanas, I believe. I need me a drink. I'm drinking off-brand cola. I got plenty of name brand in there, but this is the cherry cola. No wonder I like these. Big K cherry cola. Be honest with you, I don't really give that much of a shit whether it's off-brand or name brand, to be honest with you. But I hoard the name brands. I save those for when guests come over so I don't look like a cheap little bitch handing out discount cola. Try to give out the name brand then. Yeah, we got about half the numbers in here for this AM show that we had for the last one. But like I said, I think this is the latest that we've started at. Jenny Cassidy, if you're still watching the show, where are you from? Danny X, where are you from? And because I got to wrap this up here in just a few minutes. Hart Delos from the Philippines, one of the families that we helped there. And Mylene, one of the families that we have helped recently. And going to try to help her go see her family. But it'll be $100 to get her, and then maybe another $50 for food. Because she does have 3 children. She's taking one of her children with her and going seeing 2 of her kids. One of them's a beautiful 17-year-old girl going to be turning 18 on November the 1st. Excellent dancer. She sent me some dance videos. And just a beautiful, talented, very energetic young lady who is about to turn 18 and graduate high school this year. And her mom wants to go see her. So, maybe 10 or 15 of us can donate $10 a piece. Being as there's at least 25 decent people in here that do that. And we'll just try to do $10 a head. And I know Bob and Coltrane and myself, so there's 30 of it right there. And then we need 100 for the transportation and about 50 for food. So we're going to do our very best to do that. But I'm at the mercy of my viewers. I mean, it takes their help to be able to do this. And if you do make your donation, I need to lower the screen so you see the ways to donate. Might help. Those are the ways to donate. And Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, and all of those ways that you donate are no fees involved if you send as a friend on PayPal. Venmo and Cash App do not charge fees for your donations, and they get every penny of it. When you do make a donation, let me know where you want it to go. Those of you that make the larger donations, we do send receipts. Daniel Limley's gotten plenty of receipts. Obviously, the tea maker, when he's watching the show, he's one of our bigger donors. He doesn't ask for them, but I send them to him anyway, just so he knows. So if you want to know where your money's going, you just tell me where you want it to go. And if you want a receipt, if you're one of the larger donors that donates an average of $80 to $100 a month, because we have a few of those, more than happy to send you receipts. But no, I'm not going to be sending out receipts to everybody that donated $5 once in 1982. That's a little much on me to have to do that. You know, if you have any doubts, then don't donate. That's probably the best way to do that. But I think we've proven time and time again where the money's going. I don't think the John Cena seniors, the Anthony Scaramucci's, and the various celebrities that come on this show would come on if they had any doubts of what we do with their money, because I send them the receipts as well, including Mark Cuban, Anthony Scaramucci, John Cena Sr. Of course, they tell me not to, and of course, I don't listen, and I do it anyway. So let's see here. Now, Ryan Mosley, is there any particular reason that we can't get you to get a membership and watch these shows on YouTube? Is there any particular reason? Now, Ryan, I think, said he had Bull Buchanan on last night, and I did send him a private number for Bull Buchanan to reach out to me and get Bull on in the near future. Last I heard, Bull was in the sheriff's department in Tennessee. I don't know if he's still there or not. Brought your name up, and he talked about the movie passes and restaurant Yep. If you wanted to go to the movies or go out to eat when you were in Bolin Services, you were pretty much covered on a regular basis. So no, it'd be great to have Bull on. We're Facebook friends. I don't know why he hasn't reached out to me. He didn't even need my number. All he had to do was write me on Facebook, and he could reach me anytime. But you know, he'll have my number, and he can give me a call. And let's see. Well, we have reached that 17-minute mark. So like I said, this is just a show. Now, if anybody donated, and I'm not holding my breath, we've only had one person do that, and that was Daniel Lemley, who's in here now. He is the only person ever to donate on an AM Bolin show. Others have donated on the other end. Nope, we have nothing. Oh, well, par for the course. And let me know for those of you that do donate, and if you plan on donating tonight to help out with the basketball court, we appreciate it. Need to wrap up the show for now, so thank everybody for tuning in. And for tonight, we will have Bob Hazelwood, I guess, joining us. I would think he would. The Coltrane should be here, and John Cena Sr. live at 8:05 p.m. tonight to raise money for the Filipino basketball court. Hopefully people will be generous, and if you got an extra $5, $10, or $20 and can help us with that court, it would be greatly appreciated. If you have questions for John Cena, you won't have to make a donation to have your comments and everything posted here. You know, Paul, who's got a badge, so we post his questions. You know, you if you're a badge member, you'll get one free one. But if you don't have a badge, you have to make some type of a donation to get your questions posted and read on the air like we just did right there. So until tonight, live 8:05 p.m. Eastern with John Cena Sr. and plus announcements of the times and dates of other celebrities that are coming on, I'm the Star Maker, and I did say good morning.